Channel 8's Robert Riggs is there now with Star Chem 8. Robert?
Well, Tracy, the first day of Paramutual betting in Texas came to a close a few minutes ago with a 10th race. There have been 4,000 spectators here who braved rain, but it didn't dampen their spirits. Well, they bet approximately $180,000. Now, in comparison, there is $1.6 million wagered every day at Louisiana Downs. Well, a successful start here marks the start of a battle in the legislature to lower wagering taxes.
I am fixing to buy a win ticket on every horse in this race, and that way I'll be able to say the rest of my life that I won the first race.
Betting on the first Paramutual horse race in 52 years brought souvenir hunters and cash flush players to Brady. Legalized wagering is supposed to pump 5 cents of every dollar bet into the Texas Treasury. Opponents say Paramutual racing made a sluggish start. Racing Commissioner James Clement, who opposed a license for G. Raleigh White Downs, now confesses he was wrong. Clement says Dallas will not get a large Class 1 track unless the lawmakers reduce the state tax.
If they're not taken care of in November, you're probably looking at 3 years off. Because the next legislature won't meet for 2 years, and then it'll take at least a year to go through all the work and then build the track. It might be 4 years.
And they're off and running.
The opening of Paramutual racing pleased Racing Commission officials. Although there were problems, such as the photo finish camera, it didn't always work.
Coming on, Really Easy Magic with Hia Vike. Moving down the stretch, Really Easy Magic. Hia Vike charging up on the outside. Hia Vike in front.
A 2-year-old quarter horse named Hia Vike sprinted 350 yards to win the first Paramutual horse race since 1937. Joe Quintanilla of San Antonio says the wet track wasn't a factor.
Well, he got in a little trouble away from there when he first 50 yards. Once I got him straight, he just opened up on him, and I just sat on him and let him run the race on his own. And that was it.
Well, Hia Vike paid $8.80 on a $2 bet to win. As you can see behind me, the grandstands are starting to empty out and people are headed home. Tracy?
Hey, Robert, who did turn up today? Was it just locals or out-of-towners? Who was there?
Well, it looked like a lot of locals. There was a sea of cowboy hats here. Now, some of the Racing Commission had been concerned that this track was just too isolated to draw a crowd, but there has been a long tradition here of quarter horse racing since 1947, and they are pleased with the turnout. The question is can they continue to consistently draw a large crowd like this in the future? And Tracy, if you're wondering how your horses did, I've got your tickets here, and you may need a bet from John because no winners.
All right, Robert, thanks a lot for the bad news.